health and fitness this morning. It's Thursday and I'm about to do a little leg and booty workout, and I think Shredded Jesus is gonna let me take him through the workout with me. I slept awesome last night, so usually that starts my day out really good in terms of feeling like I have good energy for my workout, and just I notice I'm in a more positive mindset when I sleep better. Time for the booty.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true-to-love, true-to-love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better grab that tambourine. Bring the bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my true-to-love, true-to-love. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. We got this. On a higher
Comment below if you guys have construction all summer long where you live. This makes my commute that much more painful. But in the wintertime, all the salting ruins the roads. I just strategically placed in the best parking spot for lighting at work. How sad is that? Workout was really good this morning with Jason. That was nice to switch it up and train with him. I haven't trained with him in a while. I wanted to talk real quick about what I'm bringing to work with me to eat today. I have to say, since not being in prep, I haven't been as thought out with meal planning or consistent with it, so some days I come to work with not enough food or nothing at all, and that can really just set you up for failure. So today, for instance, I only brought with me a piece of chicken, and then I also brought, I already have hard-boiled eggs at work. So truly that's all I had for food. And I went to the gym. I wasn't going back home in the morning where I normally would eat breakfast before I come to work. What I did and what I'd recommend you guys doing, instead of just letting it, mean like you fill your day and say fuck it and eat whatever, I made a quick run into the grocery store, and before I went in there, I kind of had a plan about what I wanted to pick up, so I didn't just grab whatever. I was thought out about it. And I passed a grocery store on the way to work, so it was very quick to do. So the time it would take you to go to fast food or go through a drive-thru or make those types of choices, you probably could just go to your local grocery store and pick up a fairly healthy lunch. So with that being said, I just wanted to show you what I grabbed to kind of make my day work out good. First thing I grabbed was this oatmeal. I don't know if you guys have seen this before. I don't know. It's Kia Superfood Oatmeal. This one is cinnamon pumpkin seed, and the macros on it. Actually, the ingredients I just want to mention real quick, because part of what I'm doing too, even though I didn't plan well for today, but I'm really making an effort to think about anything I put into my mouth. Any food decisions I'm making, I'm trying to think about what health properties it's providing me with, what it's doing for my body, or am I just eating mindlessly? Am I just eating something that doesn't nourish my body at all? With that being said, I don't mean that you have to live every day of your life, you know, only making food choices based on health, because obviously, like, it's nice to fit in fun foods. It's nice to have a treat once in a while, to have a cookie, some cake. For me, it's sweets would be more my indulgence. And I think it's good to still make those foods fit. There's nothing wrong with that. You can be a healthy person and still fit those foods in on occasion. But with that being said, being more mindful with my food choices, I like this brand of oats because if you look at the ingredients, it's truly rolled oats, buckwheat, groats, pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, cinnamon, and inulin, which is fiber. So there you have it, and there's the nutritionals on that. So I grabbed that. With that, I grabbed some fresh blueberries because blueberries are just literally the shit. They provide you with so much health, like they could have their own video because blueberries are just such a superfood. You should definitely be incorporating them. Not to mention berries in general tend to be our lower carb, lower sugar berries. So these are great to add into your diet. I'm gonna throw these into my oatmeal this morning. Obviously I'm still sponsored by MTS Whey, but in a pinch you can often find packets of protein powder at your grocery store, and this is one that I get on occasion. It's Garden of Life. I like it because it's raw protein with greens in it. So the ingredient list is fairly long, but a lot of it is greens that they add into it. Spinach, kale, broccoli, alfalfa, grass juice, all kinds of stuff. This has 3 fiber, 20 protein, and 2 fat. So normally I do MTS, and then because I have chicken with me, what I grabbed was from Wegmans. This is one of those salad kits. This is their special blend garden chopped salad kit that has broccoli, cauliflower, red cabbage, sunflower kernels, orange flavored cranberries, carrots, and bacon with organic coleslaw dressing. Salad kits you have to be careful with sometimes, right? Because they can add up in terms of fat, in terms of carbs, depending on what's in the salad. This has about 3 servings in it, 3.5. It's pretty hefty. I likely won't eat the whole thing, but it does have 11 fat in a serving, 13 carbs, 4 protein, and that is if I use all the accoutrements that come with it. I think I do have dressing at work, so I may not use this dressing, but I do love these in a pinch because even if you did eat the whole thing, let's say you eat the whole thing, you compare this kind of salad in terms of weight and what you're getting in here compared to like a salad at a restaurant. If you just got like a chopped whatever Cobb salad or whatever it is, like those salads can end up being close to 2,000 calories. So a salad isn't always healthy. It's all those little add-ons and toppings, the bacon, the cheese, the nuts, the dressing, that can really jack up the caloric value of it. So just be mindful of that with eating a salad. So this will probably fill me up pretty good with lunch. I'll throw my chicken in there, and then I do have my eggs that I can snack on. And I wanted friggin' tomato basil rice cakes, but I couldn't find them anywhere. Like, no one has them anymore. So annoying. So anyways, that's what I've got for work. If I grab anything else, I'll let you guys know. This is how my eyebrows are looking like 2.5 weeks into it. I actually have some moisturizer on them so they look a little lighter colored because my moisturizer is tinted. It's the Ulta sunscreen moisturizer because you're supposed to keep them moisturized and out of the sun. And so that's how they're looking. They still look good, but I can definitely tell like I want to touch up because they're starting to be a little bit lighter up top where she did them. But otherwise, no regrets. Love it. Heading into work, guys. I will see you after work. What is up, you guys? I have finished out my work day. It's now almost 6 p.m. and I am back at the gym. And I'm gonna do some cardio. I'm gonna get in a run. Cardio isn't super high. It's like 35 minutes, 5 times a week, which we've kept fairly stable, and I prefer that because I've just been enjoying doing cardio, and I actually have on my radar to do a couple races this fall. So not to like, the difference between like being a runner and being a bodybuilder. Like when you run and you do a race, it's not like to win, and no one's judging you or critiquing you. You just set your own personal goals, and if you finish, you're usually happy and you feel accomplished. So that's kind of the nice difference with running. I wish I wasn't still doing like 2-a-days, if you want to call it 2-a-days or whatever. I've pretty much been doing my lifting in the morning and my cardio at night most days. I wish I could manage my time better where I could fit it all in the morning. I really don't want to give up on any of my sleep because I've been sleeping so good. But with having Bruce, because I used to be able to fit it all in the morning. I used to be able to do my lift, get my cardio in, and then be done for the day. But with having Bruce, most mornings, like pretty much all mornings except for today, I go back home after I work out and I get ready at home. 1, because I hate getting ready in the gym, and 2, just to like spend more time with Bruce and like feed him, give him some attention, and he's not like alone as long. He's not alone every day. We have people come over and stuff, but anyways, it's just been like much harder to manage my time in that regard. So I do still go to the gym when I get cardio in twice a day. Kind of over that. I'd like to find a way to squeeze it in somewhere else. Maybe I'll start getting up early, but I don't know. We'll see. Sleep has been on point though since wearing my tracker. It's made me super mindful of sleep and also my activity levels. So my tracker had told me since I had been wearing it, it was the most active. It links to my phone, so it knows my activity prior to wearing it. And like these were the most best active weeks I've had in a while. I think just being more mindful of my steps when I'm at work, just like little things like parking further away, going to a bathroom further away, finding reasons to get up and move. So I'm gonna go in and do my run, get that done. I am just a hot mess, you guys, today. I get into the gym and I'm like all excited to run, right? I just told you that, and I don't have my running sneakers with me, which maybe normally like you'd think that wouldn't be an issue. I have sneakers, but they're the can you see those? The little Nike Flyknits, Nike Free Flyknits. I tried running like a mile in them and I'm like, you know what? This is not worth it. I'm gonna kill my body. So I ended up just doing like the elliptical machine, which I never do that because I feel like I don't work hard enough and I'm not super sweaty, so maybe I don't. But you know what? These are the little things, the things that happened with me today that I could have like let it lead me to have a bad day, right? I could have let it put me in a bad mood or say, screw it, I'm just gonna skip cardio tonight. With my food choices earlier, I could have, you know, made worse decisions, or I could have just starved myself all day. Like there's all these little things that are gonna come up. It's called life. Little things happen throughout the day. Things can't always go our way. Life is busy. I know for myself, I forget things all the time. You know, there's just so much to think about all day long. So these little things happen, and like you just need to find a way to work with them and not let it work against you and not let it bring you to a bad place. Call it what it is and do that elliptical and don't worry about it. So for any of you guys that needed to hear that message today, just know everyone, even your favorite Fitspo who's shredded, has these little things come up that they have to push through. So just remind yourself, you know, shit happens, and keep grinding, you know, keep pushing forward. So ready to head home now, finally. And I think I'm gonna watch some Bachelor in Paradise if I have time. It's my guilty pleasure. I love it. So I did make a detour at Ulta today for a few things, and Ulta's like Target for me. I cannot make it out of there under $100. It just doesn't happen. But I actually did truly need some stuff, so I thought I'd show you. I ran out of my moisturizer and the night cream that I use right now, you're only supposed to use it like a couple days a week. So I needed those two things, and then I also, spur of the moment, picked up something else. But I went back to Shiseido. Shiseido, this is a wrinkle resist balancing softener moisturizer. I like Shiseido because the moisturizer is extremely like light. That's what it looks like. I like using this in the morning before I put on my makeup. It's very light. It's actually really good to use as like a primer too. But I like that it's light but very hydrating still. I tend to be on the drier side with my skin. So I need something that gives me like full day hydration. This is new. I've never heard of this brand before. Exuviance. I don't know, I'm taking a guess. And that is an evening restorative complex. Clinically proven to repair signs of aging. We'll see about that. But this one's a night cream. I don't know. I guess that's all I have to say about that. Let me know if you guys have ever tried these products. I truly just picked it up because it was something new. And then the last thing that was more of an impulse buy was this. I love Peter Thomas Roth products. You cannot go wrong with his products. And this is a pumpkin enzyme mask. Look at that! So basic and girly. I love it. 3-in-1 intensive skin resurfacer mask, exfoliates with pumpkin enzyme peels and alpha hydroxy acid polishes, and some other good jazz there. I'm just tired of reading, but I'm very excited. It smells pumpkin-y, it smells basic, and I'm definitely not always very good about exfoliating my skin. So I think I'm gonna try this out tonight. It smells so good. And then I got myself, I could eat that. I could eat that. It's a 10 Miracle Hair Repair Mask. I used to never use deep conditioner, and I need to, especially now that I'm going back to like the blonde balayage. Dries out your hair quite a bit and can damage it, so I'm trying to be super cautious with not damaging my hair by going back to a little bit of blonde. So once a week deep conditioning treatment is recommended. And then I also do like when I wash my hair, which is only a couple times a week, I use like a Goldwell leave-in conditioner spray too. So that's girly tips with Kara. I hope you enjoy. I'm seriously confused right now. I don't know if I picked up the wrong item or something, but I'm like, why is it liquidy? It says it's lotion though. I'm so confused. Since when is a lotion liquid? I don't think this is what I wanted. Yeah, that's liquid. That's not lotion. You can't call that lotion. I hate having to return stuff. It's annoying. Kind of look crazy. I'm not sure if you can tell, but I've got the pumpkin mask on my face. It's not really a mask though. It's an enzyme mask. So it just kind of looks a little bit tan, but you just leave that on for 3 to 7 minutes, it says, and then wipe it off. So it feels nice and tingly right now. I like it. And before I end the vlog, I want to give a quick shout out to my man, my husband, who is super sweet. He made me dinner tonight, which, as you guys know, he helps me prep food a lot, but he was very creative today, and I wanted to show you what he made me. So I've never heard of these before, but he found what's called an aloha pepper. I'll move it over here so it gets better lighting action. An aloha pepper, if you guys have heard of that. So what he did is he made me a stuffed pepper. There's lean ground beef in there with onions, spinach, and fat-free cheese. And I don't know if you can really tell. Here, I'm gonna put my hand by it so you can see. That's a pretty big ass pepper. That's like a good size pepper. And it looks so aesthetic. He did such a good job. I just thought it was so sweet that he thought of it. He was out grocery shopping and wanted to make me something special. So, I don't know, it just made me feel good inside. It's nice, you know? So, just wanted to share that. It really kind of made my night, and thank you, babe. And anyways, this is going to conclude this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys took something away from it. And stay tuned, the gut series will be starting. And I'll have plenty of other stuff as well. So if you liked it, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you in the next one.